Okay, so the velocity of a moving object is a vector because velocity has both magnitude and direction. Your velocity is not just the speed at which you're moving, but your velocity is the speed at which you're moving and the direction in which you are moving. So we are going to break this down here for this first example. A DC-10 jet aircraft is flying north 65 degrees east. So we've dealt with these bearings before. We're just going to deal with them in a different context. We've dealt with them with law of sines and cosines, but this is a vector problem. Okay, so let's look at this. A DC-10 jet aircraft is flying north 65 degrees east. So we start at north and we go 65 degrees towards east at 500 miles per hour. 500 miles per hour is its speed. We want to find its component form of the velocity of the airplane. So x component is equal to the magnitude. The magnitude is the speed times the cosine of the angle. Is the angle 65 degrees? No. Typically when I ask that question, no is the answer. What is the angle? 25 degrees. Your angle must always be measured from the positive x-axis. So it is 25 degrees. Use our calculators. 500 cosine of 25. So the x component is 453.159 degrees, not degrees. We're not degrees. The y component is 500 times the sine of 25 degrees. So the y component is approximately 211.309. Guess what? This is kind of part of how planes work. Okay, they have engines that point in different directions, and that's part of how they get themselves on the right path. One engine will be pushing, so to speak, harder than the other. And that kind of is what leads them in that direction. So in this case, there's more of a horizontal component than there's a vertical component because we're only 25 degrees away from horizontal. So it makes sense. This is another reason why I want you to draw a picture. Okay, I want you to draw a picture and be semi-accurate. When you put the 65 degrees on here, you should see, oh, I'm getting closer to the horizontal. So my horizontal component should be bigger than my vertical component. If you had used 65, guess what would have happened? Those numbers would have flip-flopped. You would have gotten the same numbers, but they flipped positions there, and your vertical component would have been greater than your horizontal component, which would be incorrect. Okay? So that's why I want you to use some common sense. Use some common sense. All right? So on your back